joystick. Neo Geo, Neo Geo. Cool red cabinet, name that stick. Neo Geo, Neo Geo. 4 right buttons and 2 joysticks. Neo Geo, Neo Geo. Cool red cabinet, name that stick.
Hey guys, I'm back. It's a Neo Geo fanatic, and we're going to review a game called Last Blade 2. It was released on the Sega Dreamcast and the arcades back in 1998. This game is a weapons-based fighting game that takes place in the Bakumatsu era. And if you're wondering, what is a Bakumatsu era? What is that? Well, take a look at this. The Bakumatsu era is also known as the last days of the samurai. And just like the anime clip I showed you, which was Rurouni Kenshin, also known as Samurai X, those were the last days of the samurai. And this is what the game pretty much looks like and resembles. So, kick back and enjoy the review. And here is a character select screen, and as you can see, there are 16 characters right from the get-go that you can rock socks in this game with. And that's a really impressive roster for 1998. I'm going to use Hibiki, who is also in Capcom vs. SNK 2, believe it or not. One thing I want to mention is the best part about this game, in my opinion, are the visuals. You could see birds flying in the background, grass blowing in the winds, and yeah, it's really awesome. It's like a painting. It's like freaking art. And yeah, it's just art in motion. And as you can see, I'm using Hibiki, and she has all of her moves from Capcom vs. SNK 2. Another thing that makes this game epic is the music. The Last Blade 2 has a lot of mythology incorporated into it. There are 4 guardians, which are Genbu, Kaede, Shigen, and Kagami, and they all represent certain animals of the Far East, and they are supposed to be the guardian spirits of the gates of hell. And here's a picture of the 4 guardians in Last Blade. Genbu is the tortoise of the north. Kaede is the dragon of the east. Kagami is the phoenix of the south, and Shigen is the tiger of the west. There you have it. Another thing that's worth mentioning is Kaede is the hero of the game. He is the main protagonist, and for some reason he turns Super Saiyan. Wow.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?!
Something worth mentioning here, this is my #1 most favorite background stage in any freaking fighting game. A burning down building while you're fighting for your life. And another thing I love about it is, look who I'm fighting. That person is a Shinsen Gumi, which happens to be the military police back in the Bakumatsu era. And yeah, I mean, if you watch Rurouni Kenshin, you would know who Hajime Saito is. This chick has a uniform just like Hajime Saito. And also, there's a character that looks identical to him in this too. This game takes place a lot later than the Samurai Shodown series. Samurai Shodown was like the Warring States period, which is like 1400, 1600, something like that. Last Blade 2 takes place, in, like I said before, in the Bakumatsu era, which was like the 1800s. I'd like to see a samurai game that takes place in the future. That'd be freaking awesome. Who cares? Anyways, I just wanted to give you that tidbit of information. The more you know. Knowledge is power!
Yo-san, どうしてこんなところに?
何? ちょっとお前さんの顔が見たくなってね。どうだい? どこぞの茶屋で積もる話でも。
私、どうしても確かめたいことがあるんです。
Notice the Japanese dialogue? Yeah, just makes things feel just a little bit more authentic. Love it. Enter the boss man himself. This is the final battle. This will decide who's the best. And who's gonna save the world. Ow, man, what a bitch. One thing I noticed about this guy is he has this crazy headdress on. Is he even in the right place on the planet? LOL. Well, you beat the bad guy with the crazy headdress, and he explodes into the sky. Man, I wonder how many fighting game bosses in the universe blew up. You know, last time I checked, a lot of them have. Then you see Hibiki here praying at a gravestone. I guess it's her father, her dead father. And she's smiling at the gravestone, mocking him. And she looks over and she sees this guy with no pants on. And dressed in pink. Crazy. One tale has ended. One age has drawn to a close. The ancient gate separating life and death has vanished. Peace returns once more. For the swordsman of the Bakumatsu, what phase... I can't read that fast. Fuck it. Well, that's Last Blade 2 in a nutshell. Great game. You have like Super Saiyan characters. You have some weird girl that plays around with demons. Awesome, awesome game. I give it a 9 out of 10. I even like this game better than Samurai Showdown. It has great characters, great music. It's pretty stacked. And don't get me wrong, I like Samurai Showdown 2 as well, but there's something about the Bakumatsu era that I really, really appreciate. Especially the romantic style music that they have in it. It's cool stuff. Anyway, Neo Geo Fanatic signing out. Take care.